Hi friends, in this session we will discuss how to download and install Tally application, and after that we will continue how to create a new company and how to alter the company, then how to create a secure company, then how to delete the company, right? Let's begin with the downloading Tally application. Make sure if you want to download Tally application, always approach the official website of Tally, and the address is www.tallysolutions.com. From any of your browser, you just search for www.tallysolutions.com and you need to click on the downloads tab. It is not recommended to follow any other sites to download Tally application. Now I am going to download Tally application in my computer, right? So it's very simple. Now here I am opening the Google Chrome application to download the Tally application, right? From your application, you just search for what is an address. The address is www.tallysolutions.com. www.tallysolutions.com. This is an official website which is maintaining by Tally Solutions Private Limited. So just search for the same address, and after that in the site you need to click on Downloads tab. After once opening the site, you just click on Downloads. When you click on Downloads, you will get navigated to another page. In that page, there is totally two options has been given. And the first option is install now, and the other option is download for later. When you click on install now, only the raw file will be downloaded, and when you start installation, the remaining files will be auto downloaded from the cloud. And when you click on download for later, the complete setup file will be downloaded, and you may install Tally application at later time, even in offline also, right? So it is better to go through with the download for later. So when you click on download for later, automatically the downloading process will be started in the name of setup.exe, right? It takes around 2 to 3 minutes. It is having around 84.5 MB, so it takes around 2 to 3 minutes. Once the downloading is completed, you need to click on the setup file. Now the downloading of Tally setup.exe is completed. After once confirming the download, you just click on the setup file. When you click on the setup file, automatically the installation process will be started. For installation, system needs administrator rights, right? So I'm just allowing the permissions. So when you allow the permission, automatically the next level of installation will be started. After allowing permissions, you may close the window or you may minimize the window. It is not necessary to be on live. Now we just downloaded Tally application and we just click on setup file, right? So next the setup file will be started. We just downloaded Tally and we just clicked on a setup file. So now the installation process is started. Now you can see that it is showing that installation folder, that way you want to install Tally application. By default, it is addressed to C under program files, Tally ER9. By default, this Tally application is going to install in C drive. Will you continue installation of Tally application in C drive? No, it is not suggested. It is not recommended, because in the future, for any reason, if you want to format your system, you need to lose the Tally application as well. So it is not recommended to install Tally application in C drive. Now I'm going to create a new folder. Then on that specific folder I'll install Tally application. Make sure it is not recommended to install Tally application in C drive. So now before clicking on these three dots, I'm going to open my computer. In F drive, in F drive I am creating a folder in the name of Tally install. I just created a folder where in F drive. What is the folder name? The folder name is Tally space install. Yes, I just created a folder in F drive in the name of Tally install, and make sure the folder is having an empty. There is no documents or files available in this folder. Now it is an empty folder, right? Now just click on the installation process. Now just click on these three dots. When you click on these three dots, system allows you to choose the folder that where you like to install. So now here I'm not going to install in C drive. I'm going to choose the F drive because just now I just created a new folder in F drive in the name of I just created a folder in the name of Tally install. So it is not recommended to install in C drive. So you always try to install Tally application in other than C drive. Now I am going to install in F drive. The folder address is Tally space install. Just click on OK. Then install. Now when you click on install, automatically the complete installation of Tally process will be started. You may observe before installation I don't have any Tally application extensions in my desktop. There is no Tally icon or listed in my desktop, right? Before installation. When the installation is completed, automatically the Tally icon, Tally extension will be created on your desktop as an icon. Now the installation process is being completed. You can see that now the Tally application extension has been created in my desktop, and the Tally installation process is showing the message is in the name of you have successfully installed Tally ERP9 release A series A release of 6.5.1 by approaching www.tallysolution.com. Always you can access the latest version of Tally. Now we just learned that how to download and install Tally application, right? Dear friends, next we'll discuss how the Tally startup will be look like. So when you click on done, automatically the Tally will be open for the first time, and Tally welcomes you with a welcome note of Tally. I'll just show you. Make sure you are watching this. You are watching the Tally welcome note on the screen. This is Tally Power of Simplicity, Tally.erp. Yeah, now Tally opened with by showing licensing operations, right? So make sure if you want to use Tally application for your company commercial use, first of all you need to buy Tally license. When you make the payment towards Tally company or when you make the payment towards Tally partners, from them you may collect the license serial number and activation key. By using license serial number and activation key, you can activate the license for the first time. To activate the license for the first time, you need to click on activate your license. When you click on activate your license, the system will ask you to confirm the serial number, activation key and the email ID. You just confirm those details. Whenever you confirm the details, and unlock key will be delivered to your respective email ID. So whatever unlock key that you have received in your mail ID, you need to confirm this. So whenever you can just confirm your unlock key, automatically the Tally will be activated in the respective email ID. So this is how simple we'll just activate the license. So there is a first option is that activate your license. To activate the license for the first time, and make sure, for example, the license we activated for the first time in A system. In the future, if you want to access the same license in B system, you need to click on reactivate license. Make sure only to activate the license for the first time, you need to click on activate. If the license is once activated, if you want to access the same license in other computer, you need to click on where? You need to click on reactivate. When you click on reactivate, the system will ask you to confirm the existing email ID and the password. So on the time of activation, whatever email ID that you entered, you just enter the email ID and also confirm the password. If the both are right, automatically the tally will be reactivated. Now I'm just going to confirm my email ID. So I'm going to confirm my email ID and my password. Whenever you just confirm your email ID and the password, automatically the license will be reactivated. So now we just discussed two options. What there? Activate and reactivate. Activate the license to activate the license for the first time, and reactivate afterwards activation second time onwards to access the same license in other computer. You need to click on reactivate, right? Yes. So this is how we activate the license and we reactivate the license. But as a student, what you need to do? As a student, you need to go to working education mode. What is that? As a student, you need to go to where? You need to go to working education mode. Once again, I just repeat. First option, activate your license. To activate the license for the first time by using serial number activation key. Reactivate after once activating to access the same license in other computer. You need to click on reactivate. But as a student, if you want to access the Tally application without buying license, you need to click on working education mode. But there is other option called as login as remote tally.net user. For example, now we are in Hyderabad and we created a company. We recorded a lot of transactions in Hyderabad computer. For official work, we went off to Bangalore. By sitting in Bangalore, can I access Hyderabad computer? Absolutely. In Tally, there is a flexibility to access the remote login. So in Hyderabad computer, the Tally is created, the company is created, each able data has been fed in this computer. To access the same data by sitting in Bangalore's computer, you need to click on login as remote tally.net user. Right? Make sure if you want to buy the Tally license, you need to make the payment. If it is for single user, 18,000 plus GST, and if it is for multi-user, you need to pay a 54,000 plus GST. Right? So afterwards opening Tally application, afterwards opening, see, by using activate or reactivate as a working agent. However, just open Tally application. Afterwards opening Tally application, this is the first page that you are facing in Tally application, right? So the pop-up heading is called as company information. In this company, if the companies are already created, you may go simple select company to select the existing companies. If the companies are not created, you just go to a create company. Getting clear? In this Tally application, if the companies are already created, to select the companies, you need to go to a create company. But now I just downloaded and installed Tally application. I don't have companies, so it is showing that no companies on desk. Yes, there is no companies. Next, I'm going to create my new company, right? So afterwards, opening Tally application. First, you need to understand total 4 tasks. Task number 1 is about creation of a new company. Task number 2 is about alteration of a new company. And task number 3 is how to delete a company. And task number 4, you need to know that how to create a secure company. So after once getting to the Tally application, you need to know the 4 things, right? Now we'll discuss the task number 1, that is creation of new company. When you open Tally application for the first time, you will get this page, this pop-up box actually. If the companies are not created, you will go to a simple create company. If the companies are not created, we'll go to where? A create a company. So when you click on a create a company, when you click on a create company, the Tally has opened the complete profile of Tally application. So sorry, the complete profile of company. In this profile, you need to enter the directory that where you want to save your company, and after you need to confirm the name of the business, and again mailing name of the business and address, state, pin code, area number, mobile number, email ID, website. You need to confirm all the details in this profile. So now for the first field is about the directory. By default your companies are saving. By default your companies are saving in where? In C drive. Again, it is not recommended to save your company data in C drive. Yes. So now here I'm going to change my directory from C drive to some other. So again I'll create a new folder. In F drive we already installed the Tally application in where? In Tally install, right? So now I'm going to create a new folder in the name of Tally data. So in this folder I just want to save my company. This is a new folder and the folder is empty. Now here this is an address bar. Of course I hope you know basics, right? Okay, fine. Now here this is an address bar. I'm just Control plus A to select all and Control plus C. This is an operating system. So in operating system, to copy something, just press Control plus C for copy. And to paste the same in Tally application, you need to press Control plus Alt plus V. Getting clear? In operating system, Control C for copy, Control V for paste, Control C for copy, Control V for paste. But in Tally application, Control Alt C for copy, Control Alt V for paste. So you just copy in operating system by using Control C, and to paste the same in Tally, you just press Control plus Alt plus V. I'm going to press Control plus Alt plus V. Yes. Next, it is asking you about name of the company. What is that? Name of the company. In the place of name, you need to enter the business name. Is nothing but a company name. What will you mention? For example, the company name here I'm going to write as Vedanta Academy. I'm going to write the company name as what? As Vedanta Academy. But in the place of name, whatever I have written, the same name is going to copy to mailing name. What is the difference between name and mailing name? Yes, there is a quite different. In Tally application, when you are recording purchase voucher, sales voucher, receipt voucher, payment voucher, or in Tally main page, only the name of the business will be shown. The place of name, you need to confirm the business communication name, business trade name, right? But in the place of mailing name, we need to confirm the business legal registered name. Make sure. So now here I am going to confirm the name as Vedanta Educational Academy. Usually we will do communicate with the people, with the student in the name of Vedanta Academy. But we actually registered in the name of Vedanta Educational Academy. So there is a quite different. When you open Tally application, whenever you are working in Tally application, the company name will be displayed as Vedanta Academy. But when you print your sales invoice, when you print your balance sheet, when you print your profit and loss account, the legal name, that means Vedanta Educational Academy, will be printed. So the name is nothing but communication name, is nothing but trade name, and the mailing name is nothing but the legal name of the business, which is actually registered. Next, you need to confirm the business address, and you always confirm the proper address. So because by seeing the address, the customer has to reach you. So whatever address that you are going to write here, the same address will be printed on your sale invoice. Next, Tally is giving a chance to confirm the state also. Confirm the state, confirm the next one, confirm the area pin code. So make sure confirmation of area pin code is most important. Why? Because from Tally application, whenever we used to generate e-way bills, your destination and your customer destination will be calculated. The approximate kilometers will be calculated by following the business aerial pin codes. So it is most important to confirm the actual aerial pin code. Next, just confirm your mobile numbers, phone number, whatever you have that. So after once filling this profile, you just press Control plus A, or else if you have patience, you may enter 16 times enter to accept the. If you have patience, you may enter 16 times, or else you just press for a once Control plus A to save the company. You may press 16 times enter or one time Control plus A to save the company. What is the company name? We entered company name as Vedanta Academy, and we entered mailing name as Vedanta Educational Academy. You may observe in Tally application which name is displaying here. Yes, the Vedanta Academy is going to display, but now here by going accounting voucher, about voucher we'll discuss later, but I just wanted to show you. So in sales voucher, whenever I take the print, it is showing the business name as Vedanta Educational Academy. Are you getting the difference between Alt plus P for print, Alt plus I for preview, Alt plus Z for zoom? So the name is the trade name which is displaying in the Tally main page. And the mailing name is the business legal registered name which is going to print on your sell invoice. Friends, just we discussed how to create a first company. Now the company is created. Now can I create any other companies right now? Yes. Make sure whenever you are opening Tally application for the first time, you are getting this page, right? But when the company is already created, you will get this page. So there is a quite difference between two phases, right? So now I'm going to create a new company once again. Yes, if there is no companies created, you will get directly this page, right? If the companies are not created, directly you will get this page. From this page, directly you can go to where? You can go to create company. But if the companies are already created, you will get this page. So in this case, what to do to create a new company? Very simple. I'm here to make you perfect. So just press Alt plus F1 or Alt plus F3. What is the difference between Alt F3 and Alt F1? Yes, there is a quite different. When you press Alt F1, Alt F1 allows you to create a new company, but it shut down the existing company. Alt F1 allows you to create a new company only by closing existing company, right? And next, Alt F3. Alt F3 allows you to create a new company in existing on current company. So now here I am pressing Alt F3. I'll just show you first Alt F1. Whenever I press Alt F1, there is a, see before that there is a company called as Vedanta Academy. If you press Alt F1, only by closing Vedanta Academy, Tally will give a chance to create a new company, right? This is how Alt F1 works. Now I'll just show you Alt F3. Now there is a live company in the name of Vedanta Academy. Now I'm going to press Alt F3. Now I'm going to create company. Still the Vedanta company is available. Now here I'll go to create company. I'm creating 1, 2, 3 company. So Control SA. Now you can see that in Tally main page you can access the two companies at a time. So Alt F1 is known as to access a single company, and Alt F3 is used to maintain a group of companies, right? So this is how we created a company. Next we'll get into task number 2. What is task number 2? The task number 2 is alteration of the company. Yes. Whenever I am creating my company for the first time, I just declared some address, mobile number, whatever. Okay, so and so. In the future, for any reason, we are moving the principal place of business location from Secunderabad to Hyderabad. So will you see when after moving to Hyderabad, will you print only Secunderabad address or will you update the address? You need to update, right? So once is nothing but at the time of company creation, whatever profile you updated, we are going to modify the same in the future in the name of alteration of the company. So very simple. From Tally main page, just press Alt F3 and go to Alter and select the company that which you would like to alter. I would like to alter Vedanta Academy. Then press Enter. Now on the time of company creation, I just entered the address as X. Now here I am going to update the proper address of this business. You may access all field, whatever you want to update, you can update. So this is how we altered the company. After once doing the modifications, you just press Ctrl+A or often Enter. Yes, the company is updated. Simple, right? Next, so we just discussed how to create a company, how to alter a company. Next, you need to know that how to delete a company. If you no longer, if you don't want to access the company, you need to delete. Maybe maybe for any reason you just created a company for practicals. After completing practicals, you should know that how to delete the company, right? So very simple. Just press Alt F3 and go to alter from the same company profile. Wherever we just altered the company, in this company profile, you may press directly Alt plus D to delete your company permanently and completely from this computer. Yes. Are you sure to delete the company? Yes, I am sure. Yes, the company has been completely deleted. Even if once the company is deleted, you cannot do undo. Please just keep in mind. Next. So likely, I just created a company. I went off to somewhere, and the person who is my opposition, he is sitting in my seat. He is a person. If the person knows Tally application, he is a person can delete my company without my permission. Yes, absolutely. If the person knows how to operate Tally application, the person can simply erase your company. So maybe you have recorded a lot of transactions in this company. So by default, whenever you create a company, there is no security, right? So make sure it is most important to create a secured company. Very simple. So this is task number 4. What is that? Creation of a secured company. So very simple. In company profile, press. In company profile, you need to update the vault password, name of user, and the password of the user, right? It's very simple. Now here I am going to press Alt F1 or Alt F3. You just go as Alt F1 or Alt F3. So now here I am going to choose the create company 1C. We just created Vedanta Academy and 1, 2, 3. Anybody can access the company, anybody can delete your company without your permission. If they are sitting in your seat, the person can access, can delete, right? So there is no security to the company. So but just now I just want to create a secured company. So very simple. So press Alt F1 or Alt F3 and go to create company. In this company profile, you just update the data as regular, right? You just update even mobile number, all those. Okay, fine. Next, look here. In the right turn, there is options called as security control. Yes. So these options help you to make your company secure. The first option is the Tally vault password. I am going to confirm the vault password as 1234. Vault is nothing but is the main entrance password, right? So I just confirm the vault password as 1234. I am going to repeat the same as 1234. So we just updated one type security is vault password by confirming 1234 and also 1234. The next one is that use security control. In this company, do you want to use a security? Yes, I just wanted to use, then yes. Now the system is asking you about name of administrator. I am going to confirm the name of administrator and I am going to confirm the same password as 0000 and repeat the password 0000. So now in this company profile, I am just confirming my vault password, name of the administrator and the administrator password, right? So a Tally allows you to take two-tier security. Tier 1 security is about vault password and Tier 2 is about username and password. Yes, we just enabled security feature to this company, right? What is the company name? Vedanta Academy. Initially, I just created two companies. One is Vedanta Academy and 1, 2, 3. And later on, I just deleted Vedanta Academy. Now there is only one company, 1, 2, 3, 4. Once again, I am creating the same company in the name of Vedanta Academy. We will see what happens. So I just accepted the same, right? So even after saving the company, Tally will ask you to confirm the vault password. For example, if I don't know the vault password, I cannot access. Okay, you just see. Now somebody else is accessing your computer. So just I'm pressing escape. So there is Mr. X. He is our opposition and he is just trying to open our company. We'll see how it happens. So the company is already created. So we'll go to where? A select company. Achha, where is Vedanta Academy? Is it created or not? Yes, we created. Is we saved or not? Yes, we saved. But where is a company in the name of Vedanta Academy? No, there is no company in the name of Vedanta Academy. No, you are wrong. Yes, the company has been created, but it is secure. That's the reason Tally is showing a star mark. If it is star, that means the company having some security. Anybody can open 1 to 3 company without vault password, without using, without confirming any security credentials, right? Anybody can access. Simply press enter. Is the company is open? Is open, but nobody. Now here I'm pressing Alt F1 and go to select company. Nobody cannot open this company. If it is showing start mark, that means the company having some security. Yes. Then press enter. Now Tally is asking you to confirm the vault password of this company. Even Tally is not allowing you to display the name of the company. At least anybody cannot find out your company name if it is secured. Nobody cannot observe your company name at least. So now I am going to confirm the right vault password, that is 1 2 3 4. If you by confirming Tally vault password, can you open the company? No, you cannot open the company. Just you can observe the name of the business. You cannot get into the company. You just know what is the business name. Just it is giving a chance to know the business name, right? Next I am going to confirm the wrong username and the wrong password. These can access no, only the person who knows the vault password and name of administrator and the password. That person only can access your company, that too by confirming the proper credential. Now here I am going to confirm the right username and the right password, 0000. Then press enter. If the both are correct, automatically the company will be open. So friends, we just discussed how to download and install and activate and reactivate, right? Next we discuss the 4 tasks. Those are creation of the company, alteration of the company, and deletion of the company, and also we just discussed how to create a secure company, right? But make sure, for any reason, if you want to disable security, in the future, if you don't want to keep your company secure, if you want to make it as unsecure, so in that case, just press Alt F3 and go to alter. In the place of use security control, you may simply select as no if you don't want to keep your company secure. Then control press A. The current password is 0000. Then press enter. Now the company has unsecure. So this is how